Good morning. Welcome to an all-new Fragrances and Coffee. We are back. It's been about 3 weeks since we recorded a video because we were off traveling. I went to Europe. He went to Dubai.
I went somewhere.
And he went somewhere. He won't say, but he went somewhere. And we're going to talk about my European haul that I picked up while I was in Europe. I wanted to pick up more, but obviously my luggage would have been very heavy and I would have been broke. But anyways.
And reality kicked in.
And reality kicked in, yeah.
Yeah.
But there's one thing I had to show, even though it's no point of reviewing it because it's discontinued. I found Tom Ford for men, 𝗬𝗏𝗏 while I was down there. The shop I went to, I usually go to, had one left. And holy smokes, it was like finding a leprechaun with his
You
pot
could
of
have
gold.
asked me and I could have given it to you.
Well, for $400?
500 probably.
Like your Lancome?
Yeah.
Probably 500.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
Yeah.
So how was your trip? Good?
Was very good.
Oh, very good.
Yes.
Very thrilling.
Very thrilling and very good.
Yeah,
Yes,
I remember.
yes.
I know what you told me. That's
It's
pretty
too much for
crazy.
the camera?
Yeah, I don't know if it's too much for the
Yeah.
camera, but let's just say he saw some action when he was down there.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm glad you're safe.
Yeah.
So that's good. What do you guys want to start off with? What do you guys want to smell
I don't know.
first?
What do you want to smell
Okay.
first? So we got, okay, so what do we have? We
Okay,
have,
we got
Okay.
the brand new release from Issey Miyake, Solar Lavender, the Lau
Okay.
Issey Solar
Okay.
Lavender.
ooh,
This one came out, I believe, last year,
Okay.
but it hasn't been released in Canada yet. And like I said,
Is
I
that
found
men's?
it in Europe. Moschino
is that
toy
actually
tooth roll.
men's?
It's a unisex.
Okay, so
It's a unisex, and let me tell you how nice this smells. Like these are going to be their first impressions.
Okay.
Obviously, I
Gender
know
neutral.
it's really nice. Of course, the brand new tobacco,
Yeah,
strong
this
lithium
is the one.
tobacco.
Really
I
good.
picked that up while I was in Europe, and I picked up this on my way back from Europe at the Paris airport. The Gentleman's Society Eau de Parfum Extreme. So this was a pretty good deal. This was one of the best deals I got. This one and this one. The
Was
rest
it
were
free?
expensive.
Or was it free?
No, it was how many euros? I can't remember, but I remember doing the exchange rate, and it came out to 160 Canadian. Wait, and the base selling it for more money.
I forgot. While he was there, I
Yeah.
got my Dior perfume as well.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Dior perfume.
I picked him
Dior
up.
Homme
I picked him
Parfum,
while
yeah.
I was in Europe. I picked him up the Dior Homme Parfum because it's still available widely
Yeah,
in Europe.
it's just not here.
It's just not here for some reason, but it's everywhere in Europe and all the duty frees and the shops where I was in Malta. So have you guys decided which one?
Okay.
Which one you want to go first?
Choose
can
any
choose.
side, yeah.
Okay.
You can.
That's taking too long. Let's go. Spray. Lavender.
As you know, they came out with the 𝗬𝗏𝗏 a couple of years ago. Last year was 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Now it's lavender.
I want to try 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. That's the one I want to try.
I have that at home. I could bring it in for you.
Yeah, that's I want to try that.
Yeah, I'll bring it in on Monday. You could take pictures too if you want. One for you, one for me. Even
Thank
though I
you.
smelt it already,
Oh, that looks nice.
it's very nice.
Awesome,
I think it's.
awesome.
I think it's going to be the
It's
best
nice.
out of the
Okay, sold.
last two. This is the best one. I love
So
it.
these are for us to pick.
Okay.
So this is mine now.
Yeah, sure. It hasn't been released in Canada yet, believe it or not. But it's all over in Europe. So
It's one of those softer scents. That's my kind of scent.
I love lavender, and you can really pick up the. I mean, you can pick up the DNA.
Yep, you can
The
smell lavender in
Issey
there.
DNA, but the lavender is
is.
really good.
It's really
Lavender
soft.
with I think I'm getting also bergamot. No, sorry, not bergamot. Grapefruit.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's
there is
coming in.
grapefruit.
Grapefruit is coming in.
You know, I didn't read the notes on this yet. Believe it or not, I
I've
just
never
haven't.
read the
I just
note.
haven't had the chance. But
There is grapefruit in
I
this.
wonder if there's ouzo in here. I don't know. Because usually that's their signature. They put ouzo. But I'm not picking up any ouzo. Or am I saying it right? Yuzu, ouzo,
Ah.
Yuzu.
yuzu. I love it.
The most dominant note right now is that the grapefruit.
You're not picking up the lavender? I'm picking
It's
up the lavender.
right.
It might come
it's
up later.
It is there
It's,
in the
it's in
base,
the
but it's
background,
very
yeah.
faint. It's barely there. But it's very soft. It's a very soft scent.
Okay.
I don't
So
think it's
far,
going
it's
to
really
project
good,
well. Yeah. It's not a big projector though.
Would
I
you
think
buy it?
it's really good
Oh, yeah.
for this
Oh,
weather.
yeah.
Yeah.
I would buy this. Yeah.
It's
This is a good spring.
It's
a
my
good
kind of
spring
scent.
fragrance. A good spring fragrance. I wouldn't think it for the summer. It's not aquatic.
Yeah.
Summertime, I like to wear aquatic and more citrusy.
You know, this
But
we were
lavenders-
talking about that the other
Yeah.
day. His way of summer and winter is different from mine.
Yeah.
Like this would be my summer scent.
Okay.
If I were to wear it, I would wear it in
So
summer.
for me, it's spring.
Yeah, summer,
Lavender,
spring.
flowers, blooming, everything. That's why. Same with vetiver scents. So I think
I don't-
vetivers are to me spring fragrances.
I don't have a big divide between summer and spring. Like I don't really divide them. Summer, spring is similar to me. Fall, winter is similar to me.
Some fragrances I have in my collection. It's strictly fall, and then I have
Yeah.
ones that are
Yeah.
fall, winter.
Like what? Fall is what? With
For
the
me, like cinnamon stuff with cinnamon in it,
pumpkin in it.
pumpkin, like
Spice latte,
spices,
stuff like that.
like that, like maybe some coffee, Yeah,
Yeah, that's one.
that's one.
Let's try the other
one
one.
down.
That's a good one.
What do you
Good start.
What do you
Okay.
What do you want to next? We're not
Okay.
going to do the whole.
Review.
Do you want to do the whole, or do you want to split it up?
We'll split it up. Yeah,
split it
do,
up.
We'll do the
we
detail
don't want
afterward.
we don't want to put people to sleep with long videos. So
So this is for me. It's a good buy. Like,
yeah,
but if you like a soft, I don't feel like it's going to be a big projector.
the moment I smelt this at the airport in
Yeah, it's.
in Amsterdam, I fell in love with it. I picked it up while I was on my way to
I'm
Europe.
gonna bring coffee beans.
Yeah, bring the coffee beans. So while he's getting
Oh,
coffee
okay.
beans, what do you want next?
From this side over here.
It's up to you.
Okay. Let's
You
do
want
the
to do Tom Ford, the
Okay.
classic?
Oh, that's a beautiful scent.
It's very nice.
That's just a
I
piece for
got
people, though.
very lucky. I wasn't even looking for that. I was actually looking for Lancome, the Miracle for Men.
That's just a tease for people.
Yeah, it's
It's
really
beautiful.
good.
You have never tried it, right?
I tried, but for
Yeah.
some reason I don't
Now
know.
it's
I
discontinued.
ignored it.
Now you
Yeah.
want it. Now you'll pay 400
Yeah.
for it, right? Hey, I can sell you for 400.
I have the extreme, I guess, extreme version
Extreme
of
is
this.
even hard, yeah.
I prefer this than
You know, I have
Eau de
Extreme too
Parfum.
somewhere. But Extreme only came in 50 ml.
Yes. I have the 50 ml.
Oh yeah, only 50, eh?
So that's even harder to get. You want to go back to Malta?
Yeah. Trust me, I went to a lot of shops looking for what I was looking, and I found this by
This is
accident.
beautiful. This is beautiful.
It's really, really good.
Yeah.
And sadly, it's discontinued. So
So now you can pay extra.
So
you
what-
don't
yeah.
see. For him, he doesn't buy things that are readily available. He wants things that are discontinued. That's we were just talking earlier. It drives him when it's
Yeah.
discontinued. That drives him more.
For me, I wouldn't mind buying the stuff that I used to wear that's discontinued. If I could find it, sure, I'll get it. But I won't go crazy and spend like crazy amount of money for something.
You
But
won't
I-
you won't spend Muhammad dollar basically.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, what's the point? I mean, you could buy niche, right? I mean, what happens if it's spoiled, if it's sitting in a box for a long time?
Yeah,
the
that's-
person didn't store it right. You're taking a chance, right?
I mean, if something is recently discontinued,
That's different.
Maybe, yeah,
but
that's fine.
if, for example, if somebody was trying to sell me this for $300, I
Yeah.
wouldn't buy it.
Really?
I got a good deal on
But
this.
the retail was 240 for it, or two something. The retail was 240, so
Yeah.
it's not
Well, I bought
ridiculous.
it.
Not sure about
I think
the
I
price
bought it.
over
Come on,
there.
I want to sell him for 400. It's okay. Don't say that.
In Europe, I think I got it for maybe 200 Canadian. I think something like that. So that's cheap.
how do you
That's the
find
retail.
prices over here and
It
Malta over
depends.
there?
In Malta, some stuff is expensive. Like the two new Bulgaris that I wanted, the Bulgari Black Parfum and the Bulgari Pour Homme 𝗙𝗏𝗴𝗿. I couldn't believe how ridiculously expensive they were. And the YSL's new Y Elixir, it was niche price. Those are niche prices down there.
oh my god,
But even 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏 Elixir is 300. So 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Elixir,
Yeah.
100 ml is about $300. So that's
Well,
niche
that's
price.
100 mil. This the Y Elixir is not a. I think
60 ml?
I think it's 60 or 75 because they're not making them.
Full size.
That's not full size, and I couldn't believe how expensive it was. I'm like, no thanks. I'll wait till the discounters get them.
Yeah.
So
Or when it's discontinued, you pay extra.
Probably.
Then you pay more.
probably, I'm sure people will be buying
Let's try
those.
the other one.
Which one you want to try next?
That Rambo
Toy
one.
boy.
Toy
Yeah.
Boy.
That looks really
Okay,
interesting.
before we try it, what would you wear this? For me, it's
Yes,
spring.
for sure.
For me, it's spring and fall.
This probably would be for me towards fall or
Yeah.
winter even.
Spring and fall.
But you know what? I don't.
I mean,
That's
this-
one of those scents that I wouldn't mind even in summer. I think
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind in
I
summer.
think it's a year-round
This is
scent.
this
think so?
probably is year round. Yeah.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
couldn't
even
wear it. I
good
couldn't
for
wear
office too.
I couldn't wear it in the hot heat summer.
Yeah,
I think it would.
Hot heat. It's usually you don't want to wear like
No.
you want to just take things off.
I like to
And
wear.
also-
I like to wear aquatic and
this can be an
citruses.
office scent too.
It's a classy scent. Yeah, it can be a business sort of a scent. Let's see how.
Thank you.
What's the fuss about this?
Oh wow.
Oh, that's actually nice. That's actually very nice.
When I smelt this at the duty free, I said, okay, I'm on my way back. I'll grab it.
Okay.
Now I'm interested. What are the notes in this?
And that's what
This
I did.
is-
Actually, I
interesting.
got this in Malta because they did sell it. I bought it from there, and I got this at the I got these two at the duty free, and these three in Malta, and your
Your home.
Dior Homme Parfum I got it in Malta.
It's very nice actually.
This is better than the
Yeah,
The toy-
if
the
you
toy,
honestly,
toy
if
This
you
is loud. This
yeah,
is going to be loud.
if you look at the bottle, you can detect that it's this kind of a scent.
Yeah, it's
The thing
it's
is,
like
I think-
Bottle doesn't
I
go
think
with
toy-
the scent, but
yeah.
I think Toy Boy's louder
Yeah.
than this.
But Toy Boy is
Toy
not.
Boy's very loud because it has that thick rose.
This I
notes.
think has floral notes to it.
yes,
It does,
That's
but
why the loudness is kind of too
but
much.
it's more fresher than the Toy
yes,
Boy,
it's fresh.
Toy Boy is very spicy.
Yeah.
Toy Boy is very spicy.
and very floral.
Toy Boy. That Toy Boy?
Toy Boy, yeah, it's got because
Is
it's
it?
got a rose.
Toy
it's
Boy
got
has a rose in it.
has
Oh,
rose,
okay, that's why.
and it's very dominant. That rose is very dominant on the Toy Boy, where it's not dominant here. I don't even.
I've never worn it, so I wouldn't even.
I like it. It's different, right? That's why I like it, and this is different too.
It's different for sure.
It's very
It's very
beautiful.
different. It's gender
It's
neutral.
really beautiful.
It is. It's actually it's a unisex.
It's a very nice floral, like. And thing is, there's not a lot of floral for men. So
No.
this is one of the good ones.
I am getting a little hint of grapefruit in it too.
Yeah, I didn't
You're
want to say
getting
that.
too?
Yeah.
I'll have to look at the notes. I think on
Maybe
I think on our next episode we'll
We'll do the proper-
Yeah.
I'll do we'll do the notes.
Proper
For
notes.
now, this
and
is just first impressions.
so far 3
Well,
out of
for
3,
them,
man.
I already
It's
Yeah.
3 out of 3.
yeah. All right.
So what's next?
I guess we'll since we're going this way, we'll do.
Now the lavender is coming out in this.
Yes.
Yeah, I could smell it.
Now
this
the lavender
bottle
is
is beautiful.
Yeah, it's
I
a
tried
darker
this
red.
in Dubai, and in that weather, even
The
it
bottle
was
is
not
beautiful?
really hot. Yeah, this bottle color.
Ooh, it
For the
smells so
red?
nice.
Yeah,
This
Oh
is
my God.
really. It's very nice now. It's very unique.
yes.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
this is great. Oh, Middle Eastern people,
Yes.
man, they're spoiled. They get all the good stuff, you know.
Yeah,
Oh, it's available here too, isn't it?
yes,
but
it is.
discounters, but
it's
not
Okay, not
exclusive
officially.
to-
It's
Not
it was
Middle East,
only
yeah.
exclusive to the Middle East, like the oud one, the leather, and the amber.
We're getting that too. So we're getting that soon. too.
Yeah, you were saying you're getting it. By the way, for you all that don't know where we're shooting at the Maximum Fragrance shop here in Mississauga. So thanks to Maximum Fragrance for letting us use their store to shoot our videos.
This is leather, right?
That's tobacco.
It's tobacco.
It's a
sorry,
tobacco one, yeah. The Middle Eastern exclusives were
On an
The leather,
initial spray, it
the
has
amber,
a medicinal
oud and tobacco.
kind of
Yeah.
touch to it.
Which one? What'd you say? Sorry.
Medicinal touch to it.
There is a little bit.
It's
Yeah.
reminding me. It's similar to like Arabian tonka or something like that. Some tonka, some sort of tonka in there.
Could be. No, I haven't looked the notes yet.
Tonka, maybe. So tobacco is probably there if it's tobacco.
Tobacco comes out when it's more dry.
Yeah.
I noticed.
Yeah.
What I remember when I tried, it was projecting a lot.
Yeah, it projects. This thing.
I can smell
It's
like
loud.
the.
I think the majority of this
Tobacco
line,
in
they project. They're really good. That's why they're not cheap.
This is one of those pleasant cigarette sort of a scent with a nice, sweeter vanilla maybe in there.
You know, I never smelled one bad tobacco fragrance. To
That's
me,
true,
they're
yeah.
all good. Anyone that released tobacco scents from any house, they're all good.
Okay, it's my mission. I'll find you one bad tobacco scent.
Yeah.
Really?
That's my mission now.
Yeah. That's what sold me. I bought it.
There's some
beautiful.
interesting note in there that I
Yes.
can pick out right now.
Yeah,
Tobacco,
we'll break down the
tobacco,
notes on another episode for sure.
tonka maybe, vanilla.
Stronger
Somehow
With
it's
You line
reminding
has,
me of Arabian
does
tonka.
Stronger With You has
Some-
nutmeg in it.
I think chestnut.
Chestnut. Okay.
Yeah, most of them have
Chestnut,
chestnut.
Again, I don't know what that smells like. I've never eaten chestnuts.
Chestnuts. Growing up, we were kids.
I've
my
never
mom,
roasted them.
My
I've
mom
never,
used to roast them at Christmas time. That was our thing. I never liked it, but my parents did. The house used to smell nice, but I didn't like the taste of roasted chestnuts. All right.
Okay. So
Last but not least. Right. Stronger with Gentleman's Society, Eau de Parfum Extreme. Or Extreme, the way they say it.
bubblegum? Smells like bubblegum?
No,
Like
that's peppermint.
candy peppermint.
It opens up with peppermint.
okay.
Yeah.
The peppermint's very prominent in the opening. And then the coffee. This has a coffee note. The coffee's going to
Okay.
kick in right
It'll
after.
be coffee, iris, like
Yeah. There's no iris.
It
There's
say
forest
there is
root.
no iris, but I smell the society and this one.
And-
I get
and
that iris kind of
And I
vibe
think
in
there's 3 different vetiver in here. There's the Haitian
Okay.
vetiver.
it. Okay.
I think there's Madagascar vetiver, and then there's just one that says vetiver.
Yeah.
If I remember the notes. Orris fruit, I believe. Because
Okay.
I just
Could be
reviewed this
orris
last
fruit.
night on my
Okay.
Instagram page. I reviewed it,
Yeah, could be orris root because
but
it has
right
that
away,
buttery touch to it.
that peppermint's right in the opening. But then you're gonna feel
Man, that is turning out really good.
you're liking that one, eh? Yeah.
Tobacco is very prominent in there. No?
Yeah.
I like this society better than the original. So don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
The original society is
It's-
nice, but this one's got a ton of notes in there.
It's nice.
Now I'm starting to get a little bit of the coffee.
Coffee's coming out.
One reviewer said that he was getting a bit of iced coffee feel to it.
Yeah.
You know?
Because of the
Okay.
peppermint,
Yeah,
it's making it like that cool coffee sort of a scent.
yeah,
Or whatever the mint you said there is.
yeah. This is nice.
Very nice.
Oh,
So,
those were.
have you worn
those
any
are-
of them?
That's. I've worn this, and I'm wearing this today.
So, what's
Okay.
the lasting on that?
This one.
Yeah.
I got about 8 hours plus.
Projection?
Okay. That's
Projection
really good.
about 2 to 3 hours plus.
It's really good.
Yeah, they improved on the performance from the original society.
Society was not good?
No, it was good, but they made this one
It's
stronger.
better?
This one's like a darker.
This is
Yeah,
actually
it's a
nice.
little darker.
This is nicer.
Where the original society, to me, it's an all year round fragrance. Where this one is strictly winter. This one is strictly cold weather. But that's my opinion. I don't tell anybody what to wear, but I'm just saying that this is more appropriate for winter.
You can tell. Nobody cares.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
What about the tobacco? How long does that last?
I got 10 hours.
10 hours on that?
Maybe 10 hours. Yeah, 10 hours.
Yeah, it's loud.
And its projection was 3 hours plus. All of them were like that.
So, after 10 hours, what happens? You take a shower or what happens?
No, I don't take a shower. I enjoy it. I go to bed. Still smelling like
So, it's probably lasts longer than 10 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. That happened to me with the Intensely.
People come and ask me and tell me it lasts for 3 hours, 3 days. I said,
Yeah.
what the hell are you doing for 3 days?
Yeah.
You need to take a
Yeah,
shower.
you need to take a shower.
Yes.
But I will tell you, the Intensely lasted on me the next morning. I still smelt it on me. I went out one night. I wore it Intensely, the Stronger With You Intensely, and it was still on me. It was on my pillow.
I think Intensely
this-
is the loudest one.
I think
from
it's the
line.
strongest one.
Okay.
Loudest
The
too, I
Intensely.
think.
Loudest
Yeah.
and the strongest. And then there's Absolute, and then there's the Oud.
Yeah.
Oud is very loud, the Oud version.
I'm not a fan of oud in that.
That's my favorite.
I didn't like oud in that. I
Oud
didn't like
and
leather
Absolute.
in that either.
How do you find amber?
I am not a fan of amber, so I am. I'm not going to comment on that.
Why? Because it gives you headaches?
No, I don't like the scent.
You don't like amber, eh?
I don't like amber. Like if it's amber heavy, I'm not a big fan of it. Tobacco, I love. Leather, I like. Oud, I like. But if it's rose oud,
I like leather, but to a certain degree.
wow.
I don't want a strong leather.
I think in Stronger With You leather, they are using that suede kind of
Yeah, it's not
like
leather,
that.
Yeah, because
leather.
it's not leathery.
It's not leather.
I rarely get leather in that
It's
one.
not leather. It's too bright to be
It's-
leather.
Yeah, It's more like
This
you
is-
said, a
It's
suede.
one of those fake leathers.
This is actually nice. This, but
Yep.
not too much
It's actually-
lavender. I'm still getting that crispness from bergamot.
Bergamot is right.
Oh, sorry,
The
grapefruit.
grapefruit is really prominent in that.
Yeah. I feel like there's lavender and ouzo are like fighting to be the dominant note.
Okay,
That's what I'm getting.
could be yuzu, yeah.
Yeah. So out
But
of
I have
all,
seen that
So which-
grapefruit is coming in a lot of scents now, popping up.
which
Yeah.
one?
Grapefruit is
Grapefruit
popular
note.
note right now.
It's becoming
Everybody's-
popular where
yeah.
before it was bergamot and then there was neroli.
Neroli, yeah.
You know, there's always
So,
something.
He bought all of them. Which one would you go out and buy?
I
Okay,
think
don't say this because I know it's discontinued. You want that? Forget about that. The new ones.
stronger with you tobacco.
Okay, that's it.
And this one. And this.
And
This
that one.
one I might need to try.
Okay.
Couple of
So
variants.
this is a letdown for you.
No, not let down. It's a very nice scent, but I have a lot of iris
Similar
scents.
similar
So
scent.
But like I said, it doesn't have iris in it.
I didn't
the
think
Dior
iris in
line,
this either.
Valentino.
Like-
yeah.
No iris. In the society, they
I
took
don't
out
know.
the iris.
As soon as I hear iris, the first thing comes to my mind is Dior Homme or
Yeah.
Prada La Homme.
Okay.
or the other Givenchy Eau de Parfum, the black bottle.
I haven't
They
worn
are-
that.
That
either.
one
very
has
similar.
a very lipsticky
I
iris.
haven't worn that.
Yeah.
For me, this and this. I was
They both are
surprised.
very, very nice.
I was surprised
Especially
by that
for
though.
spring.
Which one?
Yes.
This one?
That surprised me. Yeah,
Yes.
I was not expecting that.
Unfortunately, like I said, man, it's getting hard. Like, why no one's brought it to Canada yet? It took me to go to Europe to smell
Okay.
it at the duty free, and I
So
immediately fell
is
in
it?
love.
It's not released here then.
Maybe discounters, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I know, like I said, I picked this up at I didn't pick it up at the airport. I picked it up in Malta. I picked these two at the airport, and these three in Malta. But it was when I first smelt it was at the Schiphol airport in Amsterdam, waiting to get my connecting flight, and went to their duty free, which is huge, a big duty free shop, and they had it there.
So you want to give your address out for the Malta so people can go and meet you there, or
No way, I'm
You
not
can
giving out
accommodate
I'm not giving out my
Come on.
secrets because
host people there, man? People want
I'm
to go
scared.
and buy
I'm scared.
perfume.
I'm scared Mo will go down there and buy everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you,
Okay.
Mo.
Okay, Mo doesn't travel, so he's not gonna go. So sorry about that. He's not
Mo.
gonna travel. So, but give your address, man. People can go
Yeah.
out and
Where in Malta?
Yeah,
Yeah, Malta.
you can give a fake address. Who cares? I'm joking.
Well, there is the shop I go to usually where he has 3 levels,
Yeah.
and he has a lot of discontinued stuff. He has niche.
Yeah.
I bought that from him.
Is it like 3-level store, or is it like his warehouses?
He has a store.
Okay.
Then upstairs he has a lot of discontinued stuff, and
It's open to public.
yeah, and
Let's go.
on one side is
You
the
should
niche.
go.
Yeah.
It's on Republic Street.
I might
in
go with
in
you.
Valletta, in the capital
me?
city.
Yeah.
You won't get chance. You know that, right? I'll outbid you. It is my mission to make sure he doesn't buy any more discontinued.
Okay.
He's going out of his way to buy things that are way more priced.
I
Right now.
heard Paris and Rome, you'll find a lot of discontinued
Yeah.
stuff. And
Paris is the main.
and
I heard
and
Japan. If
Japan
you want
too, yeah.
discontinued scents.
Really?
Yeah.
yeah.
You should go Japan and
Why
they
Japan?
might
People
Not
are not
sure,
buying
yeah.
perfumes there, so it's just sitting there.
could be. In China, in Japan, I think they
China.
don't wear loud scents or they don't like loud
Yeah.
scents.
I've been to
Could
China, but the problem with China is you always have that thought behind your mind, right? Because I saw a market there was a lot of fakes there.
Okay, yeah.
Same thing with Dubai, same thing with Pakistan.
Yes.
You have particular shops where
Yeah.
they only sell fake, and
When
they
I
tell you
was-
they're not trying to scam you. They're telling you this is number 2 copy. That's what they
Yeah.
say. Number 2 or number 3 copy or number 1 copy.
Yeah.
They don't say fake as in fake. They have listing of fakes.
Yeah.
But they have grading for copies.
Yes.
Number 1 copy, number 2 copy, number 3 copy, and then completely garbage.
Wow.
So they have that, and they have for almost everything: watches, glasses, anything you name it. They have copies of that. So when I heard Chinese saying this is number 1 copy of, I was looking at Poison for women, discontinued one, Midnight Poison, and I I asked him, is it real? He said, no, it's number one copy. So confident, it's number one copy. I said, oh, really? So what is the difference? He said, it's just copy.
Wow.
I said, define what is the difference between number one and number two? Is it like what, more perfume? But there were so many. So it's reluctant to get things, and the same time, they have high-end stores. And things over there are ridiculously expensive.
I know.
The Louis Vuitton, and people are buying it. There is a fake market, and then there is a real stores. So expensive.
Yeah, I didn't see any Louis Vuitton in Malta. They have Chanel there, and it's expensive. Chanel, like I said, Chanel, Dior, Bulgari, and YSL. They go for niche prices down there. That's why I didn't buy any of those.
But Bulgari is also expensive here now. Have you seen the prices? Like even with the
Yeah,
discounters,
you were telling me everything's going up with Bulgari here too.
Bulgari,
I wonder
In
what's
Dubai,
why.
when I was searching for perfumes, and I found so many places they were selling all those testers, and I asked them, "Are they real?" And they said they are real. I don't know how they are getting those perfumes. Newer perfumes like Guerlain, Dior, their Privé collection, by Kilian's, all their refills.
But the thing is, Dubai is like, if you look at the brands, if they are supplying to, if they're making perfume just for Dubai market or for Middle Eastern market, then you know that they are number one to grab perfume. So they have, so if they say it's real because Dubai is a little bit more strict.
And the shocking thing I have heard about, there is another big market for perfume is Brazil.
Oh wow!
Actually, I wasn't aware of. Yeah,
that is true. A lot of perfumes in Canada actually comes. We think it's coming from America. It's actually coming from South America.
Wow.
Okay.
So that's actually, they have a big market there too.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. It's I don't know what theory behind is, but a lot of brands they ship through there. So that's our rant.
So far,
we just kept we went off topic.
That's okay. So maybe we'll stop it here, and then we'll our next episode we'll pick one and we'll actually read out the notes and we'll review it.
We'll detail it.
Today was this episode was just first impressions. Obviously, we're not going to review this. There's no point because it's discontinued.
Because I'm taking this, so that's why.
Hey, I'm telling you, I have it.
Yeah. So
it's used by me, so it has more value to it.
I just I just had to show it off because like I said, I
well, this was your haul, so you wanted to share.
I couldn't believe that I found it. Sometimes you're lucky, you get lucky, right?
He's not flexing. He's just
when
sharing.
It was here, you tried this one.
Long time ago, man.
Long time ago.
But back then, I couldn't afford a Tom Ford.
Yeah,
in the old days.
Right. Oh, yeah, you're right.
You know, when I was younger. You know,
how young was this?
Well, I don't know.
10 days ago.
24 years. Well, how old is this? I can't remember what year it came out. But it's back then. You're like, oh my god, that's expensive for a Tom Ford. You know. But anyways, so
this is actually very nice.
This is actually very nice.
I think between these three are winners. I mean, I love this one too, but
this is absolute winner. Like I'm not even gonna
this is a by default.
If you guys find it, it's a must-have.
Yeah,
it's one of those classics that people should keep in there. I don't know why it's discontinued.
I don't know why any fragrance company discontinues good fragrances.
But what he was saying, a lot of Tom Ford fragrances are coming back, aren't they?
Yes.
So I think this is just around the corner.
You know what? Gucci's doing the same thing. They brought back Intense Oud and they brought back Gucci Guilty Absolute.
Yes.
I'm seeing it everywhere now.
Was it officially discontinued?
They were.
Officially
discontinued. And guess what else is, before we go, guess what else has just been discontinued? The Intense.
It was discontinued. It's been
discontinued.
But which Intense?
The Eau de Toilette Intense.
I'm so confused with Givenchy line. They have Gentleman line and Gentleman Only line, and I always mix
Gentleman Only that's all gone, but except for the purple one, the original Gentleman Only. They still make that. Everything else, like the Intense, the Absolute, the Casual Chic, they're all gone. No, I'm talking about the Gentleman Eau de Toilette Intense. The Intense.
That's discontinued.
That's just.
It's been a while.
It only came out a couple of years ago.
But it's been discontinued for a while.
Yeah, I just found out today. That's discontinued. I was at Square One, the Bay, and the Givenchy rep there. She said it's discontinued.
But their word is not.
It's
set
not
in stone,
gold,
though,
but they haven't seen it in months.
Because a lot of these big stores, they discontinue stuff because they don't want to carry so many options.
Yeah,
they only want to carry new things, and if there's too much, they don't want to keep it. But is it actually discontinued? I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't hear anything, but she was saying that, and obviously, Gentleman Cologne. I heard that already.
Cologne is discontinued.
That's been discontinued for the last 2-3 years.
Cologne is discontinued.
That was just like a summer thing, I think.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay,
we'll end
for
it
now.
here, and we'll on our next episode we'll pick one, and we'll
Or you can give your suggestion. Which one should we review?
yeah.
Which one you want to hear more about?
Yeah, if you exactly. Or anything that's not here that you want us to talk about, we'll be happy to talk about.
And we will do our best to bring them here for you guys to buy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We'll try that.
So, okay, so we'll have a good night, and
We started with good morning. Now
no,
it's good night.
no, yeah, it's good night now. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah. So, anyways,
Bye-bye.
have a good one. Take care.
Bye bye.